Okay, this is the new area of Wakanda. This is where you appear when you first come in. And to your left is the Wakanda Vibranium Shop.
I've had a spark of inspiration. But it can wait. Can I get you something? This is all I have right now. I was working on more when you came in, though.
Now when you come in, you're going to have 3 specialty items that will be boosted above these items here. But we don't want to get any of these just yet. You can look at this and compare where it's 4 points higher. And then each hero will have one individual piece up here, and the next 7 are random. And throughout the day when you come in, these random ones will change. So shops can't be valid throughout the day. But what we want to do is look at your overall points here. You always want your artifacts to be higher than these, and when that happens, the shops will have these at incredible high rates, which will allow you to continue to boost your power up. You do not have to enhance any of these. You just buy them at the base and you put them on, and then when you're done, these should all be at 130, and then you power up to get to 150.
Well, come back soon. Perhaps I will have something you like.
So what we want to do is we want to go to a faction shop that sells iso-aids. And we can do all this without having to go into any mission and casually power up any one of your heroes. So we'll go to the ant hill. So we come to the ant hill. Skip Roy.
Hey, I could use your help.
Come to Maddie.
You look like someone who wants to talk to me.
And you'll see the iso-aids here. Now what you want to do is you don't want to get these 2, because once you buy this one and power it up, this one will be immediately higher. So you only buy one item individually at a time. You don't go buy a bunch and then put them on.
That makes way more sense than my guess.
So now we come over here and we select, put it on, and exit out. And you'll see how these automatically came up. So we come over and purchase this one. And put that in the next slot.
Interesting choice.
And then we
I'm just taking notes.
Then we can look at other things and see how much of a gain you're going to get off of them. Well, a 6 point is an okay gain, so we'll go ahead and buy this one.
I could have guessed that's what you wanted.
Since she doesn't, oh, here's this, which is the same as that. So we'll come over here, put the 114 in, come back. Now this is 114, so we're not going to really buy it, but we'll keep that in mind for when we continue powering up. We know that Maddie has this particular item that will increase in power. So
I'm giving you a round of applause. In my head.
We'll come over to Roy.
You got a sec? Has Dr. Pym received your report yet?
Hello there. And we don't necessarily want to get this piece because this is the exact same piece in Wakanda, which was at this level. And since we just added 6 more power to the character, most likely this will be 120 at Wakanda. which is an 8-point gain, which is pretty significant. So we want to ignore these. So we'll look at the chest piece here. Chest piece is a 6-point gain, so that's pretty good. So we'll get that.
That is perfect.
And you can see once you put that in, these went up to 115. So Wakanda is probably going to be at 121 or 122. So let's go back to Wakanda.
I wish my programming allowed me to feel through any power interaction. Instead, I must only say thanks.
So going back to Wakanda.
Can I help you with anything?
And they went up 122, so we'll go ahead and buy one of these. That's a 10-point increase, which is very significant. We're 8 points away from this being maxed. So we have a 122, and these are higher, close to being high. And then these are around the same as the ISO 8s. So we just need this one to go up before we have to go back and get ISO 8s again. So,
I will have to let Shuri know that was your choice.
and there isn't one there. So we need to go to another outpost.
Oh, I think you will be
And
pleased with that.
we know that it's not there's not one at Anthill, so we'll go to the hovercraft.
We need to gather. Please be sure.
Now your overall power is averaged between all of them. So right now she's at 117, but if you power them all up, she'll easily move up to 127. But
Heroes the world over sing of my quality wares.
we don't want to waste our resources when we don't have to, because now powering up an item doesn't affect your purchase drops. But here's the item that we need.
And so you've made...
Okay. So now we all have them at a comparable power level.
Your choice. May it serve you well.
So we need to go back and get 2 more ISO 8s. Since there's only one left at the anthill, we'll go to Shield Base.
We could have used this stuff earlier.
Are those the old records? I'm over here if you need me.
See, now these are incredibly higher. We get the highest one first because once we put that in, the next one down will power up. So we get this one,
Here you go.
put it in this slot. We come back and then we get this one,
Made that before.
put it in this slot. Okay, now we'll look at any of these and see if there's any ones of this slot. We want to get this one from Wakanda because when we go to Wakanda, that's going to be 130, which will be maxed. So we don't want to waste any more resources on building up her sword. We just want to find these 3 parts.
No. Hope it works out for you. Oh gosh, if it doesn't, you let me know.
So we have an arrow here. Well, first we'll compare. And that's a significant increase.
Every time you bought...
So go ahead and put that arrow in.
something, I can't help it. I get chills.
You can see that she's already went up like close to 20 power levels. Just buying for the first time, going through everything.
Crossing my fingers.
Or whenever I feel like it. Whatever.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and buy this one.
I hope you...
Okay, so we just need an armor piece.
treasure this piece of me.
Since we're already here, well, that's her sword. We already know the Wakanda will be higher.
Come back whenever.
So I'll go to Wakanda again.
Maybe somebody will take a look at this. I hope you'll find something useful today.
And as projected, she's now getting maximum swords from Wakanda, so we'll go ahead and purchase this.
Good.
Doesn't matter what the stats are or anything, because this is we're just trying to power her up. Afterwards, everything that you get will be 130 max, and then you can start building the character the way you want to get it. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Now she has 1 maxed item. Now we have the rest of these to go.
Very good.
And so we have an armor piece. Go ahead and put that armor piece in. That went up 11 points. Now she's 3 points power level from max. So if I were to power everything up, she'll be 147. But we don't want to power up any of this random garbage stuff. We don't even know what the perks are on any of it. So we just need these 2 pieces here and we're set, because then everything that drops is going to be 130.
Smart decision.
And there isn't anything, well, there's a chest piece there. The sword turned into a chest piece. Now I want to go to other shops because I just need a little bit of power, and that will be a 130 chest piece.
I will let the other lab technicians know you liked it.
So we'll go back to the anthill and see if any of the random parts changed. Like that sword did change. So go back to the anthill.
Great seeing you.
Come visit Roy.
It is lonely here.
Roy has an arrow with a 6-point increase. So go ahead and buy that.
Appropriate value.
Now she's at 128 power.
Thank you.
Now she needs a book.
If I could express emotion, I imagine I would express
there.
Only an arrow. But there's a 130
Good choice.
isolate here, so we'll go ahead and put the 130 there. Now she's 1 point away from being able to max out. And the arrow isn't quite 130 yet.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
So let's go to shield, get the other ISO 8. It's a lot of jumping back and forth, but if you don't want to run a mission and you just want to just boost up 30 to 50 power levels, you can do it this way in 2 to 3 days, get max.
How'd Hill manage to get on?
I ended up doing this with Black Panther.
Hello there. Hey, come on over.
I got him to 150 power at level 15.
What can I do you for?
So go ahead and get this one, max out the ISO 8s.
Perfect.
He doesn't have any more of her stuff.
Thanks for the business. Avengers.
Go ahead and ignore me. Everybody else does.
And nothing. Well, I could get the arrow. Go ahead and get the arrow.
It was nice to have someone to talk to.
Now you're at 130 power. Well, minus this, so you're at actually 127. But shop should start showing 130 items. We'll go back to Wakanda and get that chest piece.
If only that had worked. I was, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
Now I get the chest piece. Oh, there's still a book. There's no book.
That one? Yes, I thought so.
Alright, now that you're at this point where you're nearly max out on everything, just go and open up a chest. So this is just to show how easy it is for you to power up. Now to show you that once doing all of this, you go into a mission, you're going to get your power. I'm not actually going to complete the mission. I'm just going to go in and open up a chest and go out. Okay, we'll go into start royalties. We want to change it to challenge 4. When you do that, your chests drop better stuff, more resources. And we'll go ahead and go in there. Go ahead and launch. Have matchmaking turned off.
Hill here. We found a facility where AIM is preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor. We all know how well that went last time. We have to put a stop to it. The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis, are you picking up anything?
Locked on and ready, Commander Hill.
Good luck out there.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Okay, this is a very important mission. You don't go this way. Follow this mountain ridge. Just follow the wall.
I call dibs on all of them.
The weaker your character, the closer to the wall you'll be. If you're strong,
Take
you
a
can just
number
run.
and get in line.
You can run straight through. But if you're weak, you want to come this way
Head to the location on your HUD.
so you can avoid being hit. Just drop down into this ravine. Follow it to its end. Once you get close to the end, you'll start seeing a shield beeper. Now you have this location indicator.
There's a shield cache near to you.
Shield living up to their name.
Gonna open it.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
Come inside, here's a chest. This particular chest moves. It's either here, here, or here. But you're going to be coming into this room because this is the chest you want. This is a special chest that drops.
Hurry
vault
to intercept the
missions.
team.
I didn't get a vault mission there because I have 5 of them. But when you don't have any vault missions, you get one from there. Vault missions are also ways that you can run through and has like 12 chests. You can get like up to 30 armor pieces if you want to power up and get a little bit of experience points. So we come over here and we didn't get a book, but we did get an ice weight. So you can see now that things are dropping at 130. Come over here, 130. And a 130 sword. And we want to put it on just so that our power goes up. But despite this being 8 points lower, everything that you're going to get now from chests is going to be 130. If you do a mission and it drops an exotic, you're going to get a 130 exotic, which you'll be able to power up to 140. And when you have all these all powered up, you'll be at max power level. 130 is the maximum drop for base power. And that's pretty much it. So, hope you enjoyed this and it helps you. You can do this with any character, doesn't matter what level you are, doesn't matter what your starting power level is. You just follow these quick tips each day and you'll boost your power up 30 to 50 points each day. It only takes a few days of casually doing this and you'll be at a max power level. Then you can go back and enjoy playing the character at a strength, because your skills and levels, they don't matter. They don't affect your points. It's your power that affects these points. Skills only puts versatility into your character, allowing you to do more things, but it's your power that determines the effectiveness of your character. Okay, thank you.